YouTube? It's your boy GoodFeetss, and we're back with episode number 9 of the vlog. Before we start, y'all, I'm tired, y'all. Like, I know y'all can see it in my face. My energy on this intro is not about to be like what it's been. I started my new job today. It's a lot, and it's a lot. So for those that don't know, I know I briefly talked about it in the previous episode, but I was one of the service managers at a Ford dealership, and now I am the store manager at an aftermarket shop. So I'm still kind of doing the same thing. I'm running a service center. I'm running an auto shop, but it's like I'm running an entire building now. I'm not just one of the people running it. So like everything is on my shoulders. So I'm in training today. I'm in training this week, and next week. Today's my first day. I did really good, but it's a lot. It's a lot. I haven't been in the aftermarket world for a while, so I just kind of forgot how much work it is. But nonetheless, I expected the workload to increase though, because the paycheck increased. So part of the trade. But anyway, let's get into it. Before we even start, y'all know the vibes. What are the good feats for today? I'm gonna go with another throwback. This came out back in like 2016, I believe this release was. 2015, 2016. But we have the Bread 11s. Very classic colorway. I know I love my 11s. These are a little bit beat. With a shoe that I've had. I mean, it is kind of expected to be beat. The shoe is almost about like 10 years old. I kind of throw these on when I have like sweats on or a chill, calm day. I really do hope these come back out soon though, because I would like to recop these. I know the Space Jams are coming back out this year, but they're the lows. But I'm still going to get them because my Space Jams are kind of cooked too. Yep. Bread 11's definitely good feats, definitely good cop. If they come back out, we will be recopping them as well. All right, let's get right into it. So what do we have on the agenda for today's vlog? For starters, another part came. So that's a part that came in the midst of all the parts that I had ordered before. They were just on back order, so we were waiting for it. So I'll unbox that right now, and I'll show you that. And then this vlog, we're also doing our break-in service. I'm hoping that homie up at the dealership, I'm about to slide him a little bit of money on the side piece. And I hope that he's able to capture some video of the actual break-in service that I can actually put that in this vlog too. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. For those that don't know, when you order when you custom order a BMW M, but it has to be an M. So if it's the M3, the M4, M5, M6, or M8, you have to do what's called a break-in service. So for your first 1,200 miles, hold up, fatty. For your first 1,200 miles, you're not supposed to go above a certain RPM. You're supposed to drive a certain type of way, and you can't go over a certain speed. This is because the actual real oil and trans oil and diff oil that your vehicle is supposed to have, it doesn't have that oil in it at the time. So it has like mineral oils in it, being the fact that the engine was never ran. You just have pure metal components that are kind of like rubbing against each other. It's going to be shaving off certain pieces, and the engine and your diff and your trans is all little gearing and stuff like that is just kind of seeding into itself. So you have to have special oils that capture up all of those shavings and help dispel it out of the engine. And then once you flush all that stuff out, then you put the actual real stuff in. So I have that coming up. I have an appointment in 2 days, this Wednesday coming up. And I'm supposed to drop my vehicle off to get the break-in service. So I'll give you a little bit of POV while I go to the dealership. And then hopefully I get to capture some video of the actual break-in service happening. And then we'll put that in here. And then at the end of the video, we will install this part. But all right, let's get the unboxing. All right, let's see what we have. It's the part I got from Bimmer Plug. They are out in Cali. Part was back ordered, so I had to wait a couple weeks. It was supposed to be back here. So this was the first part that I ordered out of all the bunch of parts, and it's the second to last. No, it is. It is the last part out of that group that ordered. So I still have one more part that's coming. But I had ordered that a couple days after. This here, I bought all of this stuff within like 2 days, and this was the first thing I ordered, and it was the last thing to show up. It was supposed to be here on the 19th. We see that didn't happen, and it ended up coming in today. This is definitely something that is going to help complete the look of everything. So I was really excited to see this. And I ain't even gonna lie, before we even put this on, I'm about to go outside and fake mark this up because I want to see what it's looking like on the V. After such a long day I had at work, I need a win right now. So I'm about to go see what this looks like on the car. I know it's about to be crazy. What do you know? We got some more carbon fiber. This is tough. This is tough. They definitely taped it up really well to make sure nothing was damaged in shipment, which I appreciate. High kick beamer plug wing. That joint looks crazy. Like, you can see how aggressive that is. Like, that's gonna look nuts. Yeah, I can't wait to put this on. It's gonna finish the rear of the car, and then the last part that I have is for the back of the car too. It's the rear splitters. Yeah, this gonna look crazy. But alright, y'all, this looks good. I'm about to just do a cutscene right here and cut out, and then I'll fast forward to the day that we're dropping off the vehicle up at the dealership. All right, see you in a couple days. All right, y'all, it's Wednesday morning. The day is finally here. Today is the day that we dropped the G80 off at the BMW dealership, so they could do the break-in service. Hopefully I'm able to get a couple, like some media and some video from the technician while he's doing it. If not, then I'll just talk about what happened or what was the result of the break-in service. So either way, we'll talk a little bit about that. But I'm about to get some POV. About to use the GoPro for a little bit and drive up over to this dealership, and then we'll drop this car off. I'll see y'all downstairs. Oh shit, man, nice today. Alright, y'all, we headed over to the dealership. I'll drop this car off. They could do the service. Anytime the sun is like coming up and going down, that car color looks so crazy. Every time.
Shit really pops.
Nah, every time. I mean, I ceramic coated it, but I ain't even get it like really professionally done yet neither.
You gotta get that bitch PPF.
Nah, in fact, I'm gonna do the front end and then get the rest ceramic. Facts. You gonna lock the door? Nah, facts. Alright, y'all, we in the G80. Let's head over to this dealership, man. I'll probably cut the camera in and out. I won't record the whole trip, but I'll record some of it for y'all, and then yeah, drop this car off and then go from there and just wait for them to contact me back. Pull up the directions real quick. toe Virgin right brick on my brick. Summertime almost here, y'all. It's so nice out. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, so this new update, I was waiting for this video to make this video too, to talk about this. I don't know if this is a new update. So I haven't driven a car in a couple days, right? It's been probably like 3-4 days since I drove the car. I got in the car last night to move them around, and then I had to go make a quick run real quick. So I had put in the directions off my phone. And if you can see now, my speedometer also has like my Google Maps from like my iPhone. So like when I put in a direction, it all pops up on this display here too, and I think that is hard as hell, yo. So I don't know if they did like an over-the-air update over the last couple days that I haven't driven a car, but I noticed it last night, and like I ain't gonna lie, that is so fire to me. That is so fire to me. The car already super duper cool, and then now it's like extra little added stuff. That shit is so hard. There's a little Mustang in traffic right here with the 360 camera. I had to cut my GoPro back on. Let's see if homie wanna play when the traffic open up. See if homie wants smoke. I got a bug in the car. Like, get out that car, bro. All this traffic right here might mess it up though. You might not be able to play around. A little 5-0. No smoke. I tried to bait him. He didn't want no smoke. That nigga hit his brake so hard, like, oh, I'm getting challenged. Nah, that's whack. If you're gonna be about that life, you gotta be about that life. Like, you can't have a 360 camera on the back of your shit and then run into a nigga out in the jungle, and now you like, you know what I'm saying? Now you're trying to go back in the cave. Like, come on, let's play, brother. That was corny. Dealership in a little bit. Just kind of playing around on the highway a little bit, so couldn't record that. I apologize. We cut the camera off, but ain't want to make too much of a ratchet video this time. It was a nice cruise here too. It was about like a 30-35 minute drive. Sun is out, the weather's all crispy, so it's like boost weather. That the windows cracked a little bit, feels mad good. Should be pulling up to the dealership in a couple minutes, about like 2-3 minutes. Drop off the beast so she can get serviced, and then wait for the phone call to pick her up. That new X7 is so nice. I low-key would love to get one. Let that be like my daily, and then like could tow this thing around if need be. Alright, y'all, we are here. I'll be back in 1 second. Alright, so BMW just reached out. They sent me a video, a little small, like 40-second video of the services and everything that they took care of today. So I'm about to insert that right here. I can see that in a sec. And then we're about to go up there, grab the car, and then we'll put on the rear wing. I told you guys that we're going to do this episode. So right after this, we'll cut in. I'll show that video, and then I'll cut into when we're putting on the wing. All right, y'all. See you in a little bit.
Good morning. This is Bob in the BMW shop. We got your car in today to take care of the 1,200-mile run-in service. That includes draining and refilling the rear differential. So anything that was cast that could be trapped in this will be replaced, cleaned out. We're also changing the motor oil, the oil filter, and we're going to do a fault test, and we're going to reset the break-in service, which will unleash the full potential of the vehicle for you. So be careful with it. We really appreciate you bringing the car by today so we could take care of this. Thanks, and have a great day.
All right, y'all. So we over at my man's house, and we're gonna knock out the wing. I already unboxed that for you guys earlier. So this is the M package wing that I had got as one of the options when I had built the vehicle. It's just not as aggressive as I would like. The wing isn't too bad. I feel like this wing looks better on the G20 on the 3 Series compared to the actual M3. The M3 is a little bit more bowed out from the rear, so the wing just doesn't look as pronounced as I would like it to be. So we ordered the CS style wing, which you can see here is a lot more aggressive. It's a lot longer. The stock wing I have comes about like an inch from there. So this is a lot longer and a lot more aggressive. So we're going to be breaking it down. The breakdown process on this is pretty simple. You just use a heat gun to heat up the adhesive. It's just in place, held in place by 3M tape. So we just heat this up. We use the fishing line to get between this and just pull the spoiler off. All right, so I'm going to get the spoiler off, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's off. So we got the old wing off. Now it's nothing but the 3M tape, the glue and adhesive that was used in order to hold down the stock wing. So I have this little thing I had bought from Amazon. It's like $20. It's an adhesive remover. You just hook it up to a drill. It's really good. It doesn't burn through clear coat or damage the paint. It literally just takes the adhesive off. So I'm going to blow through this, get this all off, and then once I get it all cleaned up, I'll come back and show you what it looks like all cleaned up, and then we'll get the new wing installed. All right, so removed all the adhesive off the trunk. Came out really good. That tool worked really great. It took about like 15 minutes just to get through. If we would have used a better drill, we end up using a better drill towards the end. If I would have used a better drill, it probably would have been 5 minutes, to be honest. But blew through really easy. Now I'm just prepping the 3M tape onto the other spoiler, and then we'll throw that on, and I'll be back with you guys in the finished product in a couple seconds. All right, so we got the wing on. That's what it looks like. Very aggressive. It looks really good. So now I just got one part left from everything that I had ordered. It's those rear splitters right there. They're gonna come down right from there. The carbon fiber too, they were on back order. So I'm just waiting for them to get them in stock. R44 said they should have them in stock within the next week and a half, 2 weeks. And they put me in for expedited shipping, so I'll have it within 1 to 3 days as soon as they ship it. But yeah, the car is definitely coming together, starting to find its own form. All right, so the installation for that is done, and then we'll head back to the house, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. All right, y'all, so there we have it. We're back in the house. We completed our break-in service this vlog, and we also put on our new high kick spoiler. The car cosmetically is starting to tie in together real well. I still have a few things that I want to do to the vehicle. I still have a lot of things I want to do to the vehicle, but I'm almost at like a good stopping point where I'm ready to switch over to like the performance side of the house. So I have a couple more things that I want to do as far as looks and aesthetics for the vehicle that I want to accomplish. And then once I do that, then I tend to switch sides over to the performance side, do my intakes, do my exhaust, stuff like that. But for having the car for about a month or so, I'm definitely like ahead of schedule and getting this car to look really, really good before the summertime hits. It's actually starting to get warm. It was like 90 degrees the last like 2 days. So we're like right on schedule, if anything. But you know the vibes, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Once again, I appreciate all the family that's been in here showing support. All the support helps. Liking, commenting, sharing to people, like, it all helps. Support is definitely free. All right, there y'all have it. That is the end of episode number 9, and I will catch everybody on episode 10. Stay up.